"You're going out in that dress." The words left my mouth before I could stop them. They weren't loud, just enough to cut through the sound of her perfume bottle clicking shut. Lena froze in front of the mirror. Her reflection looked back at me, lips parted in faint irritation, a streak of red lipstick suspended mid-air. She looked breathtaking, a long, form-fitting black dress, shoulders bare, neckline deep. But beneath that admiration, something twisted inside me, suspicion. I had seen that look before. That same glow in her eyes, the secretive smirk that didn't reach her heart. It wasn't just about the dress. It was about the way she was trying to look irresistible. And not for me. She turned, her tone calm but edged. "What's that supposed to mean, Ryan?" "It means," I said, leaning against the doorway, "you don't usually dress like that to have drinks with coworkers." Lena's laugh was short, sharp. "You're unbelievable. It's just a dress, Ryan. I'm allowed to look nice." "Yeah," I said quietly. "But who are you trying to look nice for?" Her eyes hardened. "Don't start this again." I wanted to believe her. I really did. But I'd seen the text 2 nights ago, when her phone buzzed face up on the couch. "Can't wait to see you again. Same place." The message was from N. Just the letter. I hadn't asked her about it. I wanted to, but I was afraid of the answer. So I watched, listened, waited. And now she was standing there, glowing in that black dress, clutching her purse like a lifeline. I swallowed. "If you walk out that door in that dress, don't come back." Her jaw dropped. "What the hell is that supposed to mean?" "It means I'm done pretending I don't see what's going on," I said, voice trembling. "If you're going to meet him tonight, at least have the decency not to do it under my roof." For a second, silence filled the room, thick, suffocating. Then she laughed. Not a real laugh, a bitter, wounded scoff. "You've lost it, Ryan. You've really lost it." But her eyes, they told a different story. Guilt flickered there just for a heartbeat. "Who's N, Lena?" I asked softly. "Tell me I'm wrong." She looked down, clutched her purse tighter. "I don't have to explain every message I get to you." That was enough. My heart dropped like a stone. I stepped aside from the doorway. "Then go. But don't expect to come back." She hesitated. Her lips parted like she wanted to say something. Maybe defend herself, maybe confess, but she didn't. Instead, she brushed past me, heels clicking sharply against the hardwood floor, the smell of her perfume lingering like betrayal itself. The door slammed. And just like that, the house fell silent. The clock ticked through the night, but I didn't move. I sat there on the couch replaying everything. Every late night she'd said she was working. Every quick smile at a text she wouldn't show me. Every shift in her tone when she said my name. We'd been married for 8 years. 8 years of building a life together, a home, dreams. When had she started drifting away? Maybe it began with the little things. Unanswered calls, late meetings, less laughter. Or maybe it began with me, when I got too comfortable, too sure she'd always be there. But tonight something broke that couldn't be fixed. At 11:47 p.m. Headlights flashed across the curtains. My chest tightened. The sound of her car door shutting. Footsteps on the porch. The door opened softly. She stepped in, eyes red, mascara smudged. The confident woman who had left hours ago looked defeated. "I didn't expect you to be awake," she whispered. "I wasn't planning to sleep." She looked down at her heels, then back at me. "Can we talk?" "Go ahead." She took a deep breath like she was about to dive underwater. I didn't plan for any of this, Ryan. I swear I didn't." "Didn't plan for what?" I asked, my voice colder than I intended. Her lips trembled. "I met him at work. Started with coffee. I didn't even know what it was at first, just someone listening, someone who made me feel seen again. I didn't mean to." "Stop." I couldn't hear another word. The truth hurt more than the lie ever could. "I asked you," I said quietly. "I asked you to tell me I was wrong. And you couldn't." Tears welled up in her eyes. "I didn't go there tonight to meet him. I went to end it." I looked at her, really looked. She wasn't lying now. Could see it. The pain, the guilt, the fear. Then why dress like that? She gave a sad smile. Because I wanted to feel in control. I wanted to face him as the woman he thought he wanted. And walk away. Her words cut through me. 'Cause they sounded real. But I'd been burned before by her half-truths. Did you? Yes. Did you walk away? She nodded. Yes. I told him it was over. That I still loved you. For a moment I wanted to believe her. I wanted to run to her, hold her, tell her we could start over. But my heart, it didn't trust her anymore. Then why didn't you come home right away? Yes. Why sit in your car for half an hour? Her eyes widened. How do you know that? I watched you from the window. Her lips quivered. I was crying. I didn't know what to say to you. How to face you after everything. The honesty in her voice broke me, because even if it was true, it was too late. I stood up. I meant what I said, Lena. You shouldn't have come back. She reached out, but I stepped away. Ryan, please. I made a mistake. One mistake. Don't throw us away over that. One mistake. I laughed bitterly. You built an entire world on lies, Lena. You looked me in the eye and said, late meeting. When you were with him. You let me hold you at night while you thought about someone else. Tears streamed down her face. I know I hurt you. But I came back, didn't I? I ended it because you're the one I love. Love. The word hit me like a cruel joke. If you loved me, I said quietly, you wouldn't have needed someone else to remind you who you were. She sank to her knees, sobbing. The sound tore through the room. For the first time in our marriage I felt nothing. No anger, no pity, just emptiness. The kind of silence that comes when something inside you finally dies. I turned toward the stairs. You can stay tonight. Tomorrow I'll pack a bag. Ryan, please. But I didn't look back. Morning sunlight crept through the curtains. Her side of the bed was cold. The sound of drawers opening, quiet footsteps downstairs. She was leaving. I didn't move. I just stared at the ceiling, remembering the woman I married. Not the one in the black dress, not the one who lied, but the one who used to dance barefoot in the kitchen, laugh at stupid jokes, talk about our future. By the time I came downstairs, the house was empty again. On the table a note. I know I don't deserve forgiveness. But I meant it when I said I love you. I'll carry the weight of what I did for the rest of my life. I just hope someday you can think of me without hate. A single tear stained the corner of the paper. I folded it slowly, placed it in the drawer beside our wedding photo. Because hate wasn't what I felt. Not anymore. Just the dull ache of knowing that love, real deep love, can still die quietly without a fight. And sometimes the hardest part isn't losing the person you love. It's realizing they were gone long before they ever walked out the door.